Hi friends, in this video let's learn how to retrieve more than 1000 records when you have created a pivot using PowerQuery. I'm using Office 365 where I have externally downloaded PowerQuery and I've added that as a add-in. So probably if you're using 2016 or 2019 version of Excel, you will be having the PowerQuery options under data and you need to launch the PowerQuery editor. So I have the data in my data tab and I'm going to create a pivot using the data as a data model. So let me choose this connection and I'll click OK. So once you see something called as a table format, you're sure that it's connected to a data source and it's connected using PowerQuery. Let me pull in some data like period and date value, or maybe that's too much of data to look at. Okay, so I have something here. So what happens is when you double click on any of these, it returns the number of records. If you scroll down, you'll see it's restricting itself to 1000 records. You'll see 1003 because the first three rows are blank. The actual data starts from row 4 and it says the data returned for sum of data value 1000 rows. So how do we get rid of this? I'm pretty much sure the data runs into number of lines, not restricting to 1000. So how do I get there? So let me delete this file. Let's delete the sheet for now. Click anywhere on this sheet. Click on the data and then connections. And you need to click on this workbook data model. So as I mentioned, I'm using 365. The view might differ from what you see here in my 365. So all you need to do is click on this workbook data model and then properties. And when you come down, you'll see OLAP drill down, maximum number of records to retrieve. So since I'm using this Excel workbook, I can restrict this to 10 lakh rows or even probably more than that. So just for the sake of argument, I'm going to increase 2 more zeros and make it 1 lakh. And then let me click on OK and I'll close this. So now if I double click on this, it should return 1 lakh records. Okay, there you go. So the first row indicates data returned for some value of 1 lakh rows. So previously we had 1000, now we have 1 lakh. Let us double check that. If I go all the way down, I see 80,000. So since I had data only for 80,000 records, so it has given me 80,000. So let me go back and restrict this again. I'll go here, click on connections, this workbook data model, properties. Instead of 1 lakh, I'll make this as 50,000 and I'll click OK, close. And now if I double click on this, I should be getting 50,000 rows. So here it goes, it says 50,000 and it should be there 50,003 records. Yeah, 50,003, and that's what we are looking for. I hope you like this video. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.